For years, I have had a question in the back of my mind. What would a modern classic tank watch look like if it was designed by Söner Watches? Well, today I'm starting a new chapter for Söner Watches. I'm starting the chapter of creating the first ever classic tank watch. I'm Freddie Palmgren. I'm the CEO and founder of Söner Watches. I have been working a lot of years to establish Söner as a go-to brand when it comes to rectangular watches. And in fact, we are the only brand in the whole world exclusively dedicated to rectangular analog watches. So I will never, ever design a round watch. I will stay true to the rectangular shape. So what do I mean by a classic tank watch? Well, for me, a classic tank watch have 5 defining design features. And these features are: 1, the shape. The case needs to be shaped as a war tank, period. 2, the crown. A classic Cartier Tank watch has a blue sapphire inserted into the crown. That is for me a signum for a classic Cartier Tank. And 3, we have the numerals, the Roman numerals. That is very famous and an iconic design feature of the classic tank, in my perspective. Then you have the fourth design feature, which is the mini track or the train track around the dial to show the minutes and hours. And the 5th design feature that is me a signal or a symbol of a classic tank watch is the blue sword hands. And for the Söner tank watch, I will be using 4 of these design features. And all these 4 design features I will alter, I will redefine, I will do it in my way. So you will see that it's a classic tank watch, but you will also see a few very interesting design features. And that's why you don't want to miss episode 2, because in episode 2 I will go through each and every one of the design features I will use. I will also compare it to a beautiful iconic tank, Cartier Tank Must, because I think the Must model, the modern Must model, is the closest to the original Cartier Tank design as there is today. So yeah, episode 2 I will compare my design features with the classic Cartier Tank, and I will discuss and I will talk about how I have been thinking when I decided the design features. And you will also be able to see a few unexpected and a few, I would say, unique design features that my tank watch will have. And so the goal of the whole project is to create a clean, minimalistic, but classically designed tank watch for both men and women. So come along, subscribe, and follow the journey from sketches to a final launch. I will also post a link to the project page so you can follow the journey or the process throughout time, and you will be able to see the 3D renderings, you will be able to see maybe a few of the drawings, you will be able to see the 3D printed prototypes and images of the dials and so on. So that's all for now. Have a good day, and If you have any ideas, comments, or feedback on what you think is important when designing a classic tank watch, please let me know in the comments. Have a good day.